Okay, so we are about 5 days out from our first spring show, and this is the first show for Hazel and Sarah. And something we're doing a little different today, we got show halters on them. And it's really important to practice with show halters and not just throw them on whenever it's showtime, because it's a little bit different feel. And we have a ton of show halters, but we definitely didn't start out with that. And I'm going to show you Sophie's show halter here. So this is actually not Sophie's. This was won by Amarillo, but Amarillo's not showing this spring. So Sophie is wearing it. Get her head up. Okay, if you can see, there's not a neck piece under here where our regular halters go. It's just the chain and then behind the ears. So it does feel a little bit different to the cows. So it is really, really, really important to practice. Most of the show halters are made very, very similar. They have different designs. This one was won by Diesel and now is sporting it with Princess. Sometimes, and Diesel does belong.
And Amarillo was mine.
Yes, Diesel and Amarillo won a lot. But a lot of times you will see show halters with some wrapping around the chain. You can use athletic tape, or you can get the sleeve that goes around it. That just provides comfort for the showman. Let's get that fixed. Because really you want to hold on to that halter as close to the animal as possible, but you don't want the chain to look tight. Because if the chain is tight, that means that's an indication that maybe there wasn't enough practice. But not always, and we know that because animals do act up sometimes. So if you can see, Ariel's got her posed, and now the chain is loose. And that's what you want to do. It's not only showing the judge that you did work with your animal, but it also is a reward for the animal to know that they don't have that chain really tight all the time. So if they're doing good, the chain gets loose, and it's a reward for doing a good job, because they don't like the chains tight at all. And this is a really good example of how we got to practice walking in a circle. So Hazel's acting up and she wasn't posing correctly. So Ariel's walking her in a circle and then putting her back in line. And she's going to do it again in practice in hopes that at the show, Hazel won't do this. But there's always a chance that she will. So we practice. And always practice if they do bad. You always want to keep practicing, even if they're doing bad. Or especially when they're doing bad. Don't end on a bad note. End when they're doing good.
How many times are you going to take her in the circle? When she does good.
I'll see if we can get her stopped and get scratching a little quicker to see if she'll calm down. And sometimes, oh, there we go. She got it. She understood now. So no more scratching until you behave, right? All right, good job, girls.